The USS Lamson, DD-18, was a destroyer belonging to the Smith class in the U.S. Navy, active during World War I. It was the first ship named after Roswell Lamson. Construction of the Lamson began on March 18, 1908 at William Cramp and Sons in Philadelphia. It was launched on June 16, 1909, with sponsorship from Mrs. Henry S. Grove, and commissioned on February 10, 1910. Before World War I, the USS Lamson served with the Atlantic Squadron, operating along the East Coast and in the Caribbean from 1910 to 1916. It participated in torpedo exercises, fleet maneuvers, and coastal patrols. In May 1916, Lamson was deployed to the Dominican Republic to support the Marines sent by President Woodrow Wilson during the Dominican Revolt. After returning to Key West, Florida, the ship sailed to Vera Cruz, Mexico, joining other American vessels in the region due to the unstable Mexican political situation. Lamson continued its operations along the East Coast and in the Gulf of Mexico until the U.S. entered World War I. During the early stages of the war, the USS Lamson patrolled the coastline and later prepared for overseas service. In July 1917, it arrived in the Azores and performed escort and patrol duties for 3 months. From there, the destroyer sailed to Brest, France, conducting escort operations and providing aid to survivors of the torpedoed merchant ship Finland. Throughout the war, Lamson continued its escort and patrol missions, playing a crucial role in neutralizing the German U-boat threat to convoys and contributing to the victory of the Allied forces. After the armistice, the ship returned to Charleston, South Carolina, and on July 15, 1919, it was decommissioned and later sold on November 21. The USS Lamson's service history highlights its significant contributions during World War I in safeguarding American interests and supporting the Allied victory.